This is a demonstration of the calcium Salifert test, just to see if people could tell me what I'm doing wrong, because I'm getting inconsistent numbers sometimes, and I just want to make sure I'm doing it correctly. Hopefully someone will see what I'm doing and give me some tips and advice on if I'm doing anything wrong. So here goes. What I do is I lay everything up, my tank water, nice and neat, my chart, and I follow the steps step by step basically. So it says here 2 millimeters of tank water. I take the syringe, the small one, and I plunge it once, I kick the air bubbles out, and I make sure there's no bubbles, and I bring it down to the 2 ml mark right there, and carefully put it in there, put that in the box. Then it says add 1 spool of CA1. That's CA1 here, the powder. Take the spoon, and this is how much I put in. Make sure it's nice and so here. That's how much I put. More, zoom in more. That's how much I put. And I put it in. And then I put that back. So it says do not mix it, so I do not mix that yet. And then it says add 8 drops of CA2. So CA2, I shake it a couple seconds. Take a little bit of tissue and put this thing upright so I won't go in until I count them. And then I go 1 drop, 2 drops, 3 drops, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put that back. And then it says swirl, do not shake for 10 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I do it just a little bit more just to make sure. And that's what I get. Okay? That's the color right there. Okay? Okay, keep it right there so people could see. And then I take the CA3 and sorry about that, that was the vacuum, so I wanted to stop so you could make sure everything is nice. And so I pull the plunger all the way up and then down again, maybe a couple times. Take the air bubbles out. Make sure that thing is submerged, that little device here. And then I pull the plunger all the way down to the 1 ml mark, right there. And the air bubble is okay, they say. That's because of the tip. Put that back, and then I take the, you can't see anything. You have to, there you go. I put this white background behind, and I do 1, 2 drops, shake, 1, 2 drops, shake, 1, 2, 1, 2, shake, 1, 2, shake, shake. They say put in the drops maybe 1 second at a time and shake and give it time. So is this enough time the way I'm doing it? Yes, no, maybe. It's getting a little bit darker. Not yet, some more. Making sure all drops go in there, I don't lose any. Two drops at a time, I'm getting a deeper purple. When I do that, I get 1 drop at a time, so. And it's almost. Almost. And I'm looking for a blue color. It turned blue there. That's a blue for me. And I have that little drop, so kind of tap it. And that's a blue to me. So that's a blue to me. And I have here, where's the camera? That would be 0.21 reading. I want to know if I'm reading the syringe correct. So I have to look for, that would be 2 right there. Hold this for me, right there. So that would be 2 right there. There you go. So 2 is that big one there. And then the one beneath, the plunger. If you can see that, it's right there, you see? Plunger's at one right beneath. So that would be a 1, 0.2.1. And that's the reading I take. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. Please let me know. And then I take the chart, and if I search for 0.2, it goes from here to here. 0.2.1 would be 400. 0.2 would be 400. This is 390, so that's a 10-point difference. So there's a 5-point difference, so I would be at 395. And I did a test exactly the same, and it gave me 385, one right before this. So I don't know what I'm doing. Am I reading the color wrong? Or the syringe wrong? I'm at a loss here. Does 5 points doesn't make a difference? Should I just kind of round it off? Here you go. Try to focus. No, focus on the syringe. Yeah, there you go. Syringe. Click on the syringe. There you go. So am I reading this wrong here? Are you supposed to read from the plunger up, which would leave me at 0.21? Right there? Yes? No? Please comment. And yeah. This is my chart. So this is my confusion. This is a test I've been doing. I did this on the first. This is for calcium, 380, 380, 400. So now I'm at 395. If I'm reading this correctly, the Salifert test. And yeah, so 380, 380, 400, I don't know. These are my numbers. This is for alkalinity line. So this is alkalinity. This is for calcium, and this is for magnesium. And this is the time of day I'm testing. So I don't know if people say that alkalinity has the swings in the daytime and the nighttime because of the lights. So I don't know if that makes a difference in the test. If someone could also tell me that, does it matter or not? Does it affect the results? The time of day that you test? So I did this one at 10:30 p.m. I did this one the next day at 4 p.m. and I did this one yesterday at 1:18. And today is the 24th, the 4th, February 4th. And I'm supposed to write these numbers down here, and it's 1:38 p.m. So I'm looking at 395. So yeah, did I do these wrong here? I did this things exactly the same. And I don't see any variations in what I'm doing. I do drop by drop, and these things just kind of frustrating getting different numbers. I don't know whether it's supposed to be that way or not. Please help me out and tell me what I'm doing wrong or how to do it right, and help me out. Thank you.